Today I'd like to talk about the underground event for MIGO. I know a lot of people don't really even take part in this event because they don't know how to do it. So I'm going to make this quick little video. Hopefully this can help. I'm going to talk about the buffs that you get from the MIGO station and the buffs that you get in the event when it comes. So first, we're going to open the Amethyst settlement. And over here where it says station, you click on that. Each floor has different things that you open and has like different buffs. Say this one has for troop attack bonus. This one is for gathering speed. Over here in the top right hand corner of each floor, you'll find buffs for shadow exploration, which is the underground event. So if you're concentrating your MIGO towards that, that's where you will find the buffs, is on the top right hand corner of each floor. So that's the first floor. Here's the second floor. Another buff for shadow exploration. Third floor will be the same on the top right hand corner. I believe I have all the buffs. I have a little bit missing on the top floor for troop health. That's okay. So now we can actually go into the event. It's under the events billboard, under Explore the Meteorite Crater. Now usually when you open this, it'll open right to the floor that you left off on. Sometimes the floor will be blank after everybody's finished it. So there'll be like a gigantic square in the middle that has a port. You just click on that and it'll say next chamber. You click the next chamber and it'll bring you into the next one, and you should see it like this. Kind of looks like a giant plague zone, if you will. This is what it looks like. But you can only start from the side where your little hut is. So we're going to start off on this side. Now, when you're in this event, it actually gives you buffs as you go along with your research progress. Over here on the bottom right, you will see research progress that says bonuses. Click on that. You'll see that you have 5 different buffs. One for valiant, one for steady, one for wise, one for cautious, and one for visionary. We usually go by rule of thumb to upgrade your wise and your visionary research first. The reason for that is because when you upgrade your wise first, all the way to level 5 can actually get you a 10% discount in the store at the end. Here in the store, you'll see 10% off once the wise reaches level 5. And for visionary, as you can see, once you reach level 2, it subtracts 1 oxygen tank per attack that you can do. And once you get to level 5, I believe it does the same thing for explorer trails. Yes, oxygen tanks for 1 march. And it also increases your cell samples per attack. So those are your 2 main important ones to max out. I'm going to show you how to do that. So I actually have a few of my researches up already, which is visionary and wise, steady and cautious. So I'm going to look around this little part of the play zone here and try to find right here where it says infected feature. This one will say level 4. I don't have that suppressed, so let's look for another. This one right here. You see the red X's going through them? That means that I have that research to suppress those features on this infected. So that would be a good one for me to attack. So you press march, and just make sure you have your best heroes here for that, and march. Once it attacks, you'll see this little square on the right hand side. It'll tell you how many research points and how many cells you got for that one particular attack. You could also see that in your mail. And as you can see, I got 21 research points for that. If you keep that up, your research points will build. And then you will eventually be able to pick one of 3 buff points that they'll give you a choice from. If you can see, as I'm attacking, it'll actually say infected 2x suppressed. That means you're suppressing the features. It's a good thing. Okay, here we're almost up to the point where I have enough research points to pick a buff. Right, see when this lights up and it says bonuses with the strong arm symbol, click on that. This is going to come up. If you don't have choices for wise or visionary, try to go with ones that are gold or purple. Blue, obviously, you can see they don't give you that much points towards the buffs. So I'm going to obviously go with one of the purples. They're both steady. So let's go with troop attack bonus on toxic mist. Select that, press OK, and that just adds to your buffs until it climbs. I'm 50 points out of 100 to get to the next level for steady. You can also use raid mode as long as you have built up enough purple cells. You can do this, click raid mode, and you can do multiple attacks at a time. I'm going to just do 5 attacks at a time just to show you what it's like, and it'll use all that oxygen at once. And then you confirm that, march. And then I can do one more to get the rest of my research points. Let's select one more research. Now we have some gold research to choose from. Wise. It's best to pick one of those, obviously, out of the 3. So let's go with one of those. Now my wise is very close to being level 4. It's only 90 points away, so that's good. So you look around just to see the infected features and which ones you can suppress. None of these, except this one, have a red X. But since I have 2 red X's on this, I'm better off going with this. And that's how it's done.